Welcome back to Paper Highlighter, where we dive into the world of reality TV with a fresh perspective. Today, we're taking a closer look at David and Annie from 90 Day Fiancé, the couple that has had their fair share of ups and downs. From their rocky debut to their exciting journey in Thailand, things are getting more intense than ever. But the question on everyone's mind is, has David's decision to leave America for good and settle in Thailand with his pregnant wife Annie jeopardized everything? Will this bold move tear them apart? David Toborowski, star of 90 Day Fiancé, appears to have left the U.S. permanently with his pregnant wife, Annie Suwon, a move that might not have been the best choice as they approached the birth of their baby. When they first appeared on Season 5 of the show, David and Annie weren't particularly popular. The 24-year age difference between them was one factor that led to viewer disapproval, along with criticism over David's decision to abandon his children from his first marriage and focus entirely on his younger wife. However, David's relationships with his estranged family have improved over time. His recent appearances on Pillow Talk with Annie have helped boost his image. The couple also appears to be genuinely in love and happy together. While David was in a difficult place before meeting Annie in Thailand, he has managed to turn his life around, largely thanks to Annie's charm. It seems that David is now going to great lengths to ensure Annie has a comfortable pregnancy and to keep her happy. David's giving up his home country. In November 2024, Annie faced a difficult pregnancy, dealing with back pain and the recent loss of her grandmother. Amidst these challenges, David surprised everyone by announcing plans to head to Thailand. However, he wasn't going alone. Annie would be joining him. David shared a photo of himself preparing for his visa application, signaling his upcoming trip. When a fan questioned why Annie was having the baby in Thailand, David explained that her family was there. He reassured another fan that giving birth in Thailand would be very safe. A fan raised concerns about the potential impact on Annie's citizenship, given how hard she worked to secure it. David clarified that their daughter would hold dual citizenship. While discussing this major decision, it seemed David was primarily focused on Annie's emotional needs. However, it didn't appear that he fully considered the implications of leaving America, especially given the lifestyle he and Annie had grown accustomed to. At 56, David has his own health concerns. He had suffered a stroke before his 90 Day Fiancé debut, and while he hasn't publicly addressed his health recently, he managed to lose around 70 pounds in the past few years after realizing he was struggling physically while climbing a mountain in Thailand. With his age and health history, David might want to prioritize stability and comfort over major life changes, like moving to a new country. Staying in familiar surroundings with fond memories could offer a sense of security and well-being for both him and Annie. David may miss the comforts of home. David and Annie's financial situation has improved significantly over the past few years, but relocating can be expensive, especially with the added costs of raising a child. While Annie has found success with her Cameo account and fashion business, it appears David is carrying the heavier financial load in the household. Recently, David made a substantial investment in a $500,000 property in Scottsdale, Arizona, an impressive upgrade from the storage unit they once lived in when they first married. Despite this, David chose Thailand over their 4-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom townhome. In Thailand, David and Annie own several properties, including 2 condos that Annie owns, one of which is a beachfront unit. This could have been enticing enough for the couple to consider leaving their life in America behind. However, David also recently bought Annie a new car as a push present and began working at a real estate company. It seems that David has made more personal sacrifices, which may ultimately pay off in the long run, even if, for now, they make his decisions seem somewhat impulsive. David's career may take a hit in Thailand. David made the decision to expand his career by becoming a licensed real estate agent in May 2024, aiming to diversify his income. With less than a year in the field, relocating might not be the best choice for him, even though he could potentially work remotely. On 90 Day Fiancé, David was seen attempting to sell one of his properties to Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh, likely to gain some experience in the Thai real estate market. However, the question remains whether this new venture will provide the same financial stability and comfort as his work in the U.S.